The scent of citrus and star jasmine filled the air as Jake emerged from the basement. His heavy boots echoed down the hallway until he reached the dining room. The immaculate decor was breathtaking. The dining table, draped in star jasmine and green garnishes and plants, was surrounded by platters of fresh fruit and sweet nectar. In the background, Mozart played softly, giving the room a dramatic yet warm ambiance. Gladys entered carrying a tray filled with more fresh fruit. Their eyes met, holding a long, lingering gaze. "Hey, love, I didn't tell you come up," she said gently as she set the tray down at the center of the table. Her fiery red hair, streaked with gold, complemented her light green eyes. Her beauty never ceased to amaze Jake. "Slick as a cat," he quipped, but he immediately regretted the snarky comment. Gladys parted her lips as if to console him, but instead pressed them together and lowered her gaze. "It's the first of the month already. I can never seem to separate my days from night anymore." Jake quickly changed the subject. "Yes, and those faithful cheetahs are in attendance as usual." Gladys placed a hand over her stomach. She never enjoyed hosting parties. If she had it her way, she'd be curled up on the couch, lost in a mystery novel. A deep baritone voice suddenly overpowered the soft Mozart, belting an Italian opera song. Pierre entered the room with effortless grace. He took Gladys's hand and twirled her elegantly and pressed a tender kiss on her ruby red lips. Jake's jaw clenched, his body stiffened. Pierre noticed. His amusement grew. Deliberately, he tightened his embrace around Gladys, pressing harder against her lips. "I'll return before sunup," Jake interrupted. Gladys gently pulled away from Pierre. "You still have an hour to spare," she said, glancing at the gold grandfather clock in the corner of the room. It was one of the many heirlooms that her late grandmother given her, a constant reminder that Jake could never match her wealth or provide for her like Pierre. Stay a while, Jakey Sneaky," Pierre taunted. He sauntered over a cherry oak bar stand, retrieved a bottle of scotch and poured himself a glass. Lifting to his lips, he took a slow, deliberate sip, raising an eyebrow at Jake. Would you like a taste?" He flashed a sly grin. "Enough!" Gladys ordered. Pierre withdrew his grin, but couldn't resist winking at Jake as he indulged in another sip. Jake cast a somber glance at Gladys before walking out of the door, closing it behind him. As he descended down the stairs, he overheard the arguing. "How could you be so cruel?" Gladys yelled. "Me? Cruel?" Pierre scoffed. "He ate our neighbor's freaking cat, Gladys. That's a lot different from eating a snake. His thirst, it has become repulsive and dangerous. And if we're not careful, we might be next." "He'd never hurt us," Gladys snapped back. "You're our vampire queen. You have a responsibility to keep us all safe, and that includes yourself. It's your birthright." "He'd never hurt us," Gladys protested. Our cravings are for sweet grass, plants, and fruits. We are the true essence of what makes vampires proud. But he's a hybrid, catalyst in our story. Gladys, even his own mother tried to kill him." "He's not like—" "Stop!" Pierre yelled. "You two are a long way from being childhood friends. We're getting rid of him tonight." "He doesn't have anywhere else to go, Pierre, and he won't be safe out there as long as his mother is hunting him." "That's not our problem." The room fell into an intense silence before a loud door slam and echoed through the space.